Hi, guys! If you love cooking as much as I do, please subscribe and like. My dream is 1,000 subscribers.
Everybody knows that I'm a good girl, officer. No, I wouldn't do a thing like that. That's for sure. The house was already on Besito ya con pilón.
Make a super thick Oreo milkshake with just 3 ingredients. Add vanilla ice cream, Oreos and milk to a blender and blend until smooth, scraping down the edges halfway through if needed and blend again. Pour it into glasses, top with whipped cream and half an Oreo, and make sure to use a thick straw to drink it from. It tasted so good. Oreo shakes are my favourite. What's yours? Enjoy!
You fucking left me when I fucking needed you. You fucking left me when I was at my fucking You fucking left me at my fucking lowest. And a real fucking friend, someone who fucking loves you, would do some shit like that, Jules.
Let's make 2 ingredient bagels in the air fryer, and I'm actually shocked at how good these turned out. You just need Greek yogurt and self-raising flour for the dough. Mix until it comes together. Then cut it in half, roll it into balls and shape them into a bagel. Remember, they will rise and expand. Brush with egg wash, then sprinkle with seasoning. I made a homemade everything bagel seasoning, which is in the caption. Air fry until golden brown, then let them cool and serve however you wish. I just slathered mine in butter. Enjoy! Let's make a 1-pot salted caramel cheesecake with just 5 ingredients. Crush up digestive biscuits, then pour them into a ramekin and mix with melted butter. Next, whisk together cream cheese, icing sugar and salted caramel sauce until combined. Then scoop it onto the base and smooth it out. Pour melted salted caramel sauce over the top and smooth this out. Then decorate with little fudge pieces and a sprinkle of flaky sea salt if you wish, and pop it in the fridge. It's so creamy and it tastes so good. Enjoy! Let's make triple layer Nutella French toast. Start by cutting the crusts off your bread, then spread Nutella over 2 slices and make a triple layer sandwich, like a Big Mac. This is Big Mac French toast. Whisk together eggs, milk and vanilla and dunk the bread in the mix. Melt some butter in a pan and toast until golden brown at each side. Don't forget to toast the edges. Mix together sugar and cinnamon, then coat the French toast. Drizzle with melted Nutella and that's it. It's so warm and chocolatey and it tastes amazing. Enjoy!
But I don't sleep enough without
Always let your emotions get in the way. That's the problem with you, Lorelai. You don't think.
Mom, please.
He's just a man, Lorelai.
No, he's not.
Oh, so what are you telling me? That this was all worth it because he was the love of your life, that this was the man for you?
I don't know. He might have been. Excuse me.
Let's make Nutella, strawberries and cream puffs. Cut heart shapes out of your puff pastry, or any shape you like. Then place in a baking tray and brush with egg wash. Give it a sprinkle of sugar and bake in the oven for about 8 minutes or until puffed and golden. Slice them in half, then whisk double cream and icing sugar to stiff peaks. Also, here's me standing in case you've never seen me stand before. Pipe Nutella over the pastry base, then pipe on the whipped cream and place the sliced strawberries on top. Place on the pastry lid, then dust with icing sugar, and that's it. They're so fresh and creamy and they taste amazing. Enjoy! Here's how to make super delicious chocolate cream Nutella brownies. You only need 4 ingredients for the brownies. Whisk together Nutella and eggs, then fold in the plain flour and salt. Scoop it into a tin and smooth it out, then bake in the oven and let it cool. Next, whisk double cream and icing sugar to stiff peaks, then scoop it onto the brownie and smooth it out. For the topping, melt dark chocolate and double cream in the microwave, stirring gently until smooth. Then pour it over the cream and smooth it out. Pop it in the fridge for 1 hour, then slice it up, and that's it. It's super creamy and chocolatey and it tastes amazing. Enjoy!
He's sitting there and he's watching the movie and he's perfect and he smells really good.
What?
He smells really good and he looks amazing and I am stupid. I said thank you.
Whoa. You said thank you?
When he kissed me.
Wait, he kissed you again? What, is he just out of prison or something?
No, not now. Yesterday at the store.
Oh, alright, strike the prison comment. So wait, he kissed you and you said thank you?
Yes.
Well, that was very polite.
No.
If you're following me, then you already know that I have a huge sweet tooth. Most of my recipes on my page are filled with healthier desserts, and this one is no different. This is a peach cobbler made in the air fryer in 7 minutes. All you're going to do is cut your peaches in half, take out the pit, spray them very lightly with coconut oil spray, drizzle them with honey, and sprinkle them with cinnamon. Throw them in the air fryer at 350 for 7 minutes. When they're done, top them off with yogurt and granola, and it is just absolutely the best snack or dessert ever.
This Cheetos chicken sandwich is to die for. I posted the recipe for the chicken tenders the other day and thought, these would be great in a sandwich. Just coat the chicken in the flour mix, then in the egg, then crush up your Cheetos of choice and pour them into a bowl. Coat the chicken in the Cheetos and press them in really well, then air fry until they're cooked through. Now, like I said before, you have to make this sauce. It's tangy and creamy and it tastes like Chick-fil-A sauce. Now grab a soft brioche bun and toast it in butter. Can we just take a second to appreciate how good this looks? Spread the sauce over the bun, then add the pickles, the chicken tenders, and drizzle with more sauce. Enjoy! Let's make an Oreo ice cream cake with just 4 ingredients. Crush up the Oreos using a food processor or a bag and rolling pin, then pour them into a bowl and mix them with melted butter. Take out 1/3 of the mix for the topping, then press them into a lined cake tin. Add double cream and condensed milk to a bowl and whisk until it's really thick and creamy. Then fold in the broken Oreos. Pour it onto the base and smooth it out, then sprinkle the remaining Oreo butter mix on top and press down gently. Freeze for at least 6 hours, then wrap a warm towel around it to help release it from the tin. Slice it up using a hot knife. Let's make mini strawberries and cream cheesecakes. Crush up digestive biscuits for the base using a food processor or a bag and rolling pin. Then mix them with melted butter and scoop it into 9 cupcake cases, pressing down firmly. In a large bowl, whisk double cream to stiff peaks. Then whisk together cream cheese, icing sugar and vanilla until combined. You can also add some pink food colouring if you want to. Fold in the whipped cream until just combined. Then fold in some fresh diced strawberries. Scoop it onto the base and smooth it out, then freeze for around 30 minutes. Pipe whipped cream on top and add half a strawberry for decoration. And that's it. They're super fresh and creamy and they taste amazing. Enjoy! Let's make salted caramel cheesecake bars with just 5 ingredients. Finally crush up the biscuits using a food processor or a bag and rolling pin, then pour them into a bowl and mix with melted butter. Scoop it into a lined tin and press down firmly, then set aside. Whisk together cream cheese, icing sugar and thick salted caramel sauce until creamy. Then scoop it onto the base and smooth it out. Melt the salted caramel sauce in the microwave, then pour it over the top and smooth this out. Give it a shake for a super smooth finish, then decorate with fudge pieces and flaky sea salt if you wish. Refrigerate for at least 4 hours, then slice it into 16
chip cookie recipes out there, but this is the best one. Let me show you why. 2 sticks of butter. We're gonna melt down the butter and then keep cooking it until it turns brown. This is gonna make the cookies 10 times better. Chilled butter, 1 cup dark brown sugar, ½ cup white sugar, and beat that together till it's nice and fluffy. Crack in 2 eggs and 1 egg yolk. Add in a lot of vanilla, then a little more. Add in a teaspoon of baking soda, a teaspoon of salt, and 2 1/4 cups of flour. Mix it up. Then we add in 2 cups chocolate chips. Scoop the dough out into little lumps and then freeze it for at least an hour. Pop the cookies in the oven at 350 until they're golden brown. These cookies are just the best. It's just
You're going to realize it one day. That happiness was never about your job or your degree or being in a relationship. Happiness was never about following in the footsteps of all of those who came before you. It was never about being like the others. One day you're going to see it. That happiness was always about the discovery, the hope, the listening to your heart, and following it wherever it chose to go. Happiness was always about being kinder to yourself. It was always about embracing the person you were becoming. One day you will understand that happiness was always about learning how to live with yourself, that your happiness was never in the hands of others. One day you will realize that true happiness comes from within, and no external factors can define it. It was always about
Why do I post desserts and high-calorie sweet foods when I studied nutrition, I love working out, and I was a personal trainer for over 6 years? Well, let me start by saying that I actually have quite a balanced diet. I eat my protein and my vegetables, and I eat enough calories for my body to maintain my current weight. My page isn't a food diary, but I do enjoy something sweet on a daily basis. I spent a lot of time and energy when I was younger avoiding foods that I thought were bad for me. I literally thought if I ate a cupcake, it would turn straight to fat. You know that saying, a moment on the lips, a lifetime on the hips? Honestly, that saying needs to be banned because it's just not true. Studying nutrition actually taught me that you can enjoy all foods in moderation and still live a healthy lifestyle. I post these foods because I love to bake and I want to encourage others to bake and to be able to enjoy these foods in moderation without any feelings of guilt. When you don't restrict certain foods, they just become another food. You can take it or leave it, you know. You don't feel like you have to eat it all now because tomorrow you're going back on that diet. To be honest, I just want to spread joy and positivity through my content and let you know that life's too short not to enjoy your favourite foods. The Tango ice blast machine was broken at my local shop again, so I'm going to try and make my own. I have no idea if this is going to work. I've got Tango Paradise Punch, which is actually really nice. I also don't have my ice cube tray, I don't know where it is, so I'm using a donut mold, which I assume will just work the same. I should really stand up for this. So the aim is, oh my gosh, I'm going to fill these up. Now I'm going to freeze these until they're frozen, and then the plan is to crush them in the blender and we'll see what happens. Oh no, I should have put them on a tray first. Oh no, I've caused a bit of mess, but I now have them on a tray. Okay, they're frozen. They've overflown a little bit, but it's okay, this will work.